Hello, my friends. BluePoet here. Today we're going to do another episode of our Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And as we left off on the last episode, we made it through the maze. Nasty little battle that took place, and now we're heading on our way up to the city. So we will see what happens and where things transpire. Magical. Yep, play. That's all that. Marching terror. Well, first time the target receives negative damage. I like that. We can use it. Looks like he can use it. He's got that great weapon. She cannot. I guess we'll keep it for now. Another cool looking weapon. I can pick up here. Nothing there. Okay. Let's head out. I'm also trying a new video recording software today to see if it will do better than the previous one. The previous one had great reviews, but it seemed to crash a lot of it. I don't know why. So I'm trying this one out today, so you'll have to let me know how you like it and where things are going. Again, as always, if you do like this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and just let me know how things are going and what you would like to see. Yeah.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Looks like we actually are at the city. So maybe anything I can press on here. Stairs going up. Let's go into here. And on cue, there's the dogs talking to you guys from the background. You'll have to forgive me for that happening. I have no control when they want to start talking and not talking. And right now they want to talk. I'm here in battle, so. I'm gone. Oh yeah. Here we go. Hi guys. Again, what I'm going to do is just let you guys read the screens and give you a chance to pause the video so you can read things, so that way we can move this thing on and see how far we can get today, this endeavor.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there. The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists. When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us. Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison. Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras. The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss. The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost. Yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why. That's the
We got a
spirit.
big battle coming up.
You, take Anevia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
That stupid locust.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
Goodbye, Horgus. Safe journey.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beasts!
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Yay! But I'll do that once I loot everything in here. I'm greedy. Can we open that door? Nope. Think there's anything else along the bodies? Nothing along there. If I look at the map, not see anything, so let us go in that other room. That way. Let's see that out.
Do not fear!
Use
Do
crossbow
not
the wrong mongrel.
Oh boy.
I'll cut you wide open.
The right take you!
That's a lot of bodies. I'll take it all for now. Don't know what that is. Let me go back and see if any of these doors are open. Doesn't look like I can do anything in that one. That one looks like I can. And I have not completed my mission. So I cannot go into that one.
We do it my way.
What about this door? That one's locked as well. So I guess that leaves going in this way. Over here. Open that. I'm gonna use my lockpicks.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, there's some loot there. Potions. Anything else in that room?
Follow if you dare.
I'm not seeing any lost anything, so on to the second floor. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is that thing? Now we have a long drawn out staring contest, it looks like. Yeah, this is great. I can't click on anything, so... Looks like she left us. Joined their party.
Save the last one for me.
Who's that left? A recruit of some sort. Okay. We have people all over the place here. It's gonna divide and conquer.
Don't hold back!
You shoot there. You'll go
You
after
won't
there.
survive me.
You go after
Into
there.
the fray!
You go over to here.
The spirits demand your blood.
See that?
So it looks like we've hit a critical hit, and there's a screen talking about what it is, tells you how to get it, so forth. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read that. And then we'll continue on.
Strike!
Endure this!
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Make every strike count.
You should have run!
Pain is excruciating.
Okay. Everybody, try to pick up stuff. I'll arm and stuff like that later on once I see what all we've gotten and what we need. All this stuff. Go over there, get into it. Looks like that's Computer. Okay, that's locked. Go back to where we just came. Over there. I guess locked. Yep. Up there. And I guess that's locked. Yep. Locked. be on a set path. Off to the 3rd floor. Oh boy.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Staunton, do you know this demon?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this, and now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
And she would teleport. Those guys are good enough. What they are. Mechanic, evil outsider. Got quite the armies in here. Cultist, work cultist, stretch, a wizard, sharpshooter. Yeah. So for you,
This will hurt!
wizard. I want you to hit that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's just talk about healing in combat. You can use spells or potions to get your health back up. Okay. Go ahead and drop them down. Let's go here then probably. Abilities, there's the belt. I think I put anything on first on there. She's got right evil. Let's do a lay on hand.
Rely on me.
Go here, go here. Give you something. Mobility check. Probably land.
Thanks, Lan. You're so...
Yeah, thank you. Again, if you want to read that, I'll let you go ahead and pause the video so you can read that and see what it is. I'll do a quick read real quick.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it, your precious Wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious Wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Shut your filthy mouth, scum.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
I'll use the good thing and bring out the light of heaven.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it! and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
The heartbeat quickens.
Okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
They're saying that we're constantly missing her. There are many spells and abilities that your armor won't protect you against. That they need to just touch the target. This is the touch attack. It ignores armor and shields. Okay. Increase your combat. Try using this. Increase your combat efficiency. Try using that. Okay. Why not? Oh, I lost you guys there. That's not good. I am losing guys like crazy.
A mere flesh wound?
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
I'll let you read that. I'm just doing a quick read of it.
Iomade is with us!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Well, I'm guessing we were supposed to fail that mission. Or that battle.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Jana Aldouri, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Jana had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Jana. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Everything's clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
And here we go. And it looks like now we are just by ourselves. What is this? Someone's a pet owl cat. Okay. Amulet and suits. Looks like that. You've received the item's boot that no one in your party was able to identify. To learn the properties of a magic item, you need to identify it. Once the item is added to your inventory, the character with the highest Arcana skill will make a knowledge check. Okay, that's good to know. I will have to get some more Arcana skill on some guys. Let's see what we have here and if we can improve anything. He's got the composite. That's a masterwork. 1d8. 1d8 damage when equipped. That's 2 to 9, so that's better. Okay, that's not going to be any different. I'm not really doing melee with him, so I'm not going to worry about that. He's wearing light armor, if I remember right. Yep. Well, that's padded light armor. That's a chainmail. That's 4. I'm gonna give him some chainmail. Why not? We'll stick with the light armor round, but we'll just not go up too crazy on it. That Crypt Raider armor is cool, but I don't really understand what the armor check penalty is, so or the max dexterity, so I'll wait on those. And Abandoned mail. That's medium chainmail. That's cool though, but yeah. And that ring has not been identified yet. This helps you with persuasion, it looks like. I'll take it for now. Guessing. Okay.
I have no use for this.
Flip. Oh, it goes up there. Okay. And the boots we don't know yet, so I'll wait. Really not a whole lot we can do yet, so. Okay. Nothing in there. There or there. Oh, did we get an owl? What's that owl do? Let's go usable, I'm guessing. Someone's a pet owl cat. I wonder if that's a permanent thing. Let's equip. Or if it's a one-time use. Owl cat instincts provide a +2 moral bonus and a perception of lower nature checks. We'll use them in a second. No, let's just use them now. Let's see what it does. See if I lose them permanently. Looks like I just equip it.
It's time to act!
Okay, so, did that do anything? Okay. I'm guessing he's somewhere in here then. And cast video use the show. Again, on the dialogue, I'm going to let you guys sit there and read them, and then I will just keep reading them fast, hit the buttons so that way we continue on and try to get a little ways in this. So let's keep rubbing on. What that is? Looks like a little dog or something. Or a cat. Maybe it's a cat. Yeah. Creator. I guess just everyday dialogue. Again, I apologize for the dog going off in the background, wanting more attention. We've still got about probably 10-15 minutes before we're going to call this video up, so that way we're not making it go too long. Just lots of dialogue so far, so I apologize for not getting very far in here, but we'll get there. And who's barking in the background? It appears it is Libby, so... Okay. It sounds like he's got some history that he needs to take care of.
I'm
He's
off.
had a horrible past. Oh, there's my money. Yay, Horgus, I'm glad you made it alive. Oh, now he wants me to do another job, it looks like. It looks like I got a perception check on him. What does this job involve? I gotta be a bodyguard, huh? Abadar, huh? But he wants me to go meet him at his house and help him out and make sure he doesn't die. Okay. I'll do it. I don't mind. Now I know where his mansion's at. He's walking off. Crusader. I don't think these guys you could do anything with, but yep. Those aren't game people. Survivors. Maybe these guys? No. There we go. What can I do for you? Show me this gold. Selling. Ah, merchant. Sweet. I'll do some bulk selling. I'll sell those. I don't really care about the skulls right now. So let's go here. Aha, you can do an order. So let's do price and ascending order. So this is probably the highest. That's 1,000. That's the lowest. Let's just get rid of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm like way overweight. I'm gonna regret selling all this like this, but I can always buy stuff back, and I'm sure we'll find stuff as we go. Right now, I'm just wanting to clear up my bags, and now let's take off one more of those. 17 of those. Master of Lumbo. I'll keep in case there's a spell for that one, but those off. Okay, let's take that. I'll keep this armor. Well, I don't need 14 of those. I don't need the shield for now. Take off that. Take off these. Take off those. 18 of those. Keep that for now. It looks kind of cool. Throw those away. Throw that off. I'll keep that for now. Can't do anything with these yet, so I'll wait. Oh, ring of protection. Okay. That could come in handy. And those are dancer boots. Okay. That could come in handy too, so we'll keep those. I don't know what I'm going to do with my ingredients yet. We'll keep these for now, but eventually I'll probably start clearing this stuff out too, like. But then no, okay. Let's sell that stuff. Get out of that. Let's see if we can equip any of these other items that we just had. So the boots. Those I just said that this will clash, but we'll find out. Nope, it does not. Good. That's survivor. There's land. Go on. Thanks, land. Poor Wind Dog. I knew she wasn't gonna be a good girl. Can you wear a hat with your one horn? And story. He's a talkative guy. They've had a rough life down the caves. That is Libby again in the background hollering, so again I apologize for that. I don't think you belong to my party. I don't think so. Thank you for your answer so long. Okay. It looks like we're going to be done inside this area because there's lots of words going on, and I apologize for that, but I'm hoping that this is just kind of the basis, and then we'll start getting farther. But again, I'm letting you guys pause the screen and reading it, and I'm just trying to read it as fast as I can so we can get through this stuff as well. So. Choose a warrior, it looks like. And a mage. A mage warrior. What is my diplomacy? Yeah, I've got. See, there's a +7. +5. I'll try diplomacy. No, I failed. Knowledge? I got that, okay. Just go. She gave me a weapon and decided to leave. Okay. Well, I tried to get her to join us, but... Okay. There's a save, huh? Empire. Ooh. Need to become a paladin? Thank you. Eagle Watch, Arabeth. Yeah, I'm going to stop here because it's already getting kind of late. We've had a lot of words, and I'm sure you guys are getting tired from reading all the screens. Tomorrow, or at least the next day when we take up, I'll talk to Earbeth. I'll finish with Hillor and kind of go around the rest of the room, see if there's anybody I missed, and then we will go outside and see what the city is like. Again, this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is our fourth episode in the Let's Play series of it. We're going to hopefully go through the whole game. And again, if you like the video, please press the like button below. Hit the subscribe so you can see when new videos come out. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the videos, what you would like to see, or how I could do things better in the future. And thank you again, guys, for showing up, and have a great, great day. BluePoet out.